Hello and welcome back to another set of Zoho Analytics tutorial. And for this session, I will show you how to create formulas in your dataset. Next, I will also show you how to enable the drill down to your data to gain deeper insights. Then after that, I will show you how to add a trend line in your report that will help us predict analytics model. And lastly, we will use AI-powered Zia insights inside Zoho Analytics. So first, to add a formula column in your data, first you have to open your dataset or the table. And next, go ahead and click this Add button. Then select Add Formula column. So in this column name, we just have to add the name for our column. Let's name this profit. Then inside this box, we just have to add the columns. Let's say, for example, we want to calculate the profit of each record. And to do that, we have to subtract the cost to the metric value. Then let's go and click on the Add button again, Formula column. And then inside this formula box, let's add the columns that we need. So let's add the metric value column. Then let's use the subtract symbol and then the cost column. So we have here the functions that we can also use. These are built in, so you just have to click, then it will automatically add the function inside this box. So for this, let's go ahead and click Save. So as you can see here, the profit column is now added as a column inside our dataset. We can format this column. Let's say we want it to be on 2 decimal places. Then let's go ahead and click OK. So whenever there's a new record in your table, it will automatically calculate for the profit by subtracting the cost to your metric value. So next, for the drill down data, to drill down any data, you have to select a report. So let's say I'm gonna select this one, and this is a bar graph. So first, we just have to enable the drill down option first. Then to do that, select this or click this settings icon. Then scroll to the bottom until you see this drill section. Expand the section and then toggle the switch for drill down. Then click on Save. So now once the drill down is enabled, open the report, which is now already opened, and you can now drill down the data by clicking any data inside the report. Let's click this. Then you will see here two options. First is drill down to date, and the next one is drill down by. So this drill down to date option is specifically used with date or datetime fields. So it lets you break a timeline into finer levels of detail. Let's say, for example, if you want your chart to show the revenue summarized by year or by quarter of each year, clicking on a year can automatically expand it into quarters. Then you can expand it to months. then to date. So this will help you understand performance over different time. So on the other hand, the drill down by option is designed to categorize the data by field, such as date, subcategory, status, owner, or region and location. So these fields are present in our data set. So let's say we want to drill down by the status. So it will now show us this data by each status. So next, to add a trend line to your report, let's open our report. So a trend line analysis in Zoho Analytics adds a line like linear, exponential, or polynomial over your chart. So this will help us see the overall direction or pattern of our data over time or numbers. It will help you quickly see if the values are increasing or will be decreasing, or if it is following a curve. So this feature is supported to reports such as this one, line chart, bar chart, and even combo charts. So once you're inside your report, just have to click this analysis button and then select trend line. So we have here different types of trend line. First one is the auto. So this simply means that Zoho will automatically pick the best fit trend line based on our data. So you don't have to decide which type will work best for your report. So next one is linear. So this is a straight line that shows if your data is generally going up or down or at a steady rate over time. So next is logarithmic. So this curve goes up or down quickly at first, but then it slowly levels off. So for this report, we will use the linear. So this confidence line shows the possible range where your trend or forecast values are likely to fall. So it is usually displayed as a shaded area around the line. This will give you an idea of how reliable the prediction is. So the narrower the band, the more confident the estimate. And last, the formatting. So it will allow you to customize how your trend line looks like. And you can change the trend line, and you can also change the color. So next, for our predictive analytics model, we will use the same report and we'll add a forecast analysis. So just like adding a trend line, you just need to click on this analysis button and then select forecast. So forecasting in Zoho Analytics uses your past data to predict the future values. So it works by detecting the patterns and trends in your historical records, then extending the line forward to show the possible future outcomes. So let's say, for example, if your sales have been steadily growing, forecasting will project that growth into the coming months so you can plan ahead. So in our dataset, the influencing factors include the record ID, metric value, the quantity, and profit. So this means that Zoho Analytics looks at how each of these fields contributes to the outcome. For example, quantity and metric value might directly affect the sales performance, while profits show how those change impact overall earnings. So let's go ahead and select the profit, then apply. Then as you can see now, this dashed line are the forecasted values, while this green line is the trend line. Then let's go ahead and save this data or this report. Then using the same report, we will use the AI-powered Zia Insights. So to do that, you just have to view the report and then click on any data inside the report. Say, let's go ahead and click this highest data that we have. Then click explain data via Zia Insights. So Zia is Zoho's AI-powered assistant. It is built in right into Zoho Analytics. So it helps you to analyze data faster by using artificial intelligence and machine learning. So with Zia Insight, you don't just see the charts and the numbers, but Zia automatically explains the key trends, patterns, and anomalies using simple language. So for example, it can tell you why the sales went up, which region performed best, or where costs suddenly spiked. Let's check this data and let the Zia explain the data. Then a pop-up will show. And it can also explain the forecasted values. So Zia Insight also works in any type of report. Let's go ahead and open another report here. Let's use this report, which is a bar graph. So then select on the data, then let the Zia explain its insight. So as you can see here, 3 entries for this date, which is correct. I can say that the number of days increased by 800%. You can also select this graph icon, and then Zia will show you a visual presentation on its insight. And you can also select Spanish or French language for its insight.